Good day, everyone. Welcome to 3E TV. I am your teacher Archie, your terrific teacher broadcaster for today. This is our first episode of Discovery, Learning, and Adventure. So what are you waiting for? Let's begin. Before we proceed to our discussion, we will have first our warm-up. You will guess the pictures if it is belief or conviction. Are you ready? Let's go.
Now, let's proceed to our warm-up. Here's the first picture. Eating pancit canton can lead us to a long life. What do you think is the answer? Okay, let's see. The answer is belief. Very good. The next picture. What do you think is the answer? Hot spring is because of volcano. What's the answer? Okay, let's see. It is conviction. Very good. The third picture. Using firecrackers can drive away the bad spirits in New Year. What do you think is the answer? Okay, let's see. The answer is correct. Belief. The next picture. Using lucky cat in business can give us fortune. What do you think is the answer? What's your answer, please? Okay, let's see. Your answer is correct. It is belief. Lastly, we have Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. What is your answer? Okay, let's see. Your answer is correct. This is conviction. Very good.
Our topic for today is belief and conviction and usage of signal words and phrases. I hope you are excited to learn that. What are you waiting for? Let's begin.
In our discussion for today, we have 4 objectives. The first one is to define what belief or conviction and opinion words and phrases are. The second one, to recognize the introductory, transitional, and conclusion words used in the text. The third one, to cite agreement and disagreement on Filipino beliefs and culture. And lastly, to create a short reflection about belief and conviction based on the guided questions. What is belief? Belief is a state or habit of mind in which trust or confidence is placed in some person or thing. It refers also to something that is accepted, considered to be true, or held as an opinion, something believed. What is conviction? It is a firmly held belief or opinion. What you believe in the manner that bespeaks the determination which you believe it. Now, let's go deeper in the differences between belief and conviction. When we say belief, it can change over time. And when we say conviction, most remain without changing over time. Next, when we say belief, it is based on personal opinions. And in conviction, it requires concrete information. Next, in belief, it can be weak and shallow. In conviction, it is stronger and deeper. We have here example sentences. We have two. The first one, from my point of view, your limitation is only in your imagination. The second one, I am convinced that after an earthquake, there is a possibility that tsunami can happen because of the shaking ground. In the first sentence, we can consider it as a belief statement. It is because we use the phrase from my point of view, the highlighted one. So, it comes to my own statement or in my own opinion, right? In the second sentence, the phrase I am convinced shows a belief statement, but it is supported by factual information. It could happen tsunami after an earthquake. The result of an earthquake is a tsunami. It is based on science, so we can consider it as supporting details. In our next part, we have opinion words and phrases. In opinion words and phrases, we have introductory words. The second one is transitional words. The third one is agreement words. The fourth one is disagreement words. And lastly, the conclusion words. What is introductory word? It is used as transition to provide background details concerning who, what, when, where, why, and how. It is always offset by a comma and are used to show that two ideas are connected but not dependent. In introductory words and phrases, we have examples here. I think, based on what I know, I believe, I am convinced, it's my belief, speaking for myself. The other, I strongly believe, I know you will have to agree, from my point of view, I am confident that. We have example sentences. The first one is, according to my mother, Madonna is more talented than Lady Gaga. The second one, at the end of the day, I was completely exhausted. In the first sentence, the highlighted phrase here is, according to my mother. This highlighted phrase falls under introductory words because it starts the sentence and offset by a comma. Also, the introductory words answers the question Who? According to whom? To my mother. And then it followed by belief statement, which is Madonna is more talented than Lady Gaga. In the second sentence, the introductory phrase here is at the end of the day, and it answers the when question. At the end of when? It pertains to time, so end of the day. And it follows by personal statement, which is I was completely exhausted. In introductory words, the phrases that we use and the belief statements followed by it and are not dependent to each other. They can stand alone because they are independent clause. They can be sentences independently. Are we clear on that? Great! What is transitional word? It can help readers move from one paragraph to another. On a paragraph level, these words and phrases are used to connect large ideas. However, on a sentence level, these words and phrases are also considered to be introductory words. Next, we have transitional words. Here are the examples of transitional words or phrase. We have first, second, third. Equally important, first of all, consequently, next, clearly, after that, obviously, additionally, and finally. We have here example sentences. The first is, the effects of global warming are gradually worsening. The next one is, consequently, it may affect our lives soonest. In the first sentence, the transitional word we use is first. It indicates first claim of the text about certain topic. If we use the first transitional word, it should be followed by second, third, fourth, lastly, and so on and so forth. In second sentence, consequently is our transitional word. It pertains to a result of an action or consequences of the preceding claims in the text. That's how transitional words happen. It may be connecting ideas, shifting claims, or pointing an effects of something. Do you understand, guys? Very good. Next, we have agree with someone using these phrases. Sometimes, two or more people have the same opinion. In such cases, this is how you express your agreement with them. These are examples of agreement words or phrase. Yes, definitely. I feel the same way. I agree with you. That's a very valid point. I think what you said is true. Now, let's proceed to disagree with someone using these phrases. There may be situations when you disagree with someone on certain topics. That's when you have to politely express your disagreement while avoiding an argument or fight. Again, in disagreement, you have to be polite. Right? Here are the examples. I see your point, but the word but shows politeness. That's a very valid point. But then you will follow your opinion. Then, no offense, but with all due respect, the last one, we have the conclusion words. Conclude your opinion, belief, conviction with these phrases. Here are the examples. Finally, you have to sum up your thoughts in the conclusion. Next one is to sum up. I think we need to try the bright idea. Lastly, in conclusion, she is an asset to the company. The highlighted phrase or words in these sentences are examples of conclusion words or phrase. These transition words and phrases conclude, summarize, or restate ideas or indicate a final general statement. A conclusion transition word allows the author to neatly tie up his or her piece of writing in a short sentence or statement. So that's how the conclusion words, disagreement words, agreement words happen. I hope guys you get it. Okay, very good. Now, let's go to our terrific challenges. Let's proceed to our assessment. In our assessment, you will answer the question in your paper. We have a 10-item practice. And then, you will answer it in 5 seconds. Here's the flow of the practice. You will answer the first question, and after that, after 5 seconds, we will reveal the correct answer and you will check your answer. And then, we will proceed to the next one. Are we clear? Okay. Let's proceed. Which of the following statements is an example of belief or conviction? Your timer starts now. Okay, what is your answer? Okay, let's see. Okay, very good. The answer is letter A. This proves that the best way to lose weight is through a controlled diet and a good exercise program. Very good. Now let's proceed to the second. Which of the following is not an example of opinion signal words? Letter A, as far as I know. Letter B, I strongly believe. Letter C, this suggests that. Letter D, however. Your timer starts now. What is your answer? Okay, you got it right. The letter A is the correct answer as far as I know. Number 3. Which of the following phrases is not an example of opinion signal? Letter A, for the meantime. Letter B, I strongly believe. Letter C, as far as I know. Or letter D, I believe. What is the correct answer? Your timer starts now. Okay, what is your answer? Okay, let's see. The correct answer is letter A. Very good. Now let's proceed to the fourth one. It is a firmly held belief or opinion. Letter A, fact. Letter B, reality. Letter C, conviction. Letter D, belief. What is the correct answer? Your timer starts now. What is your answer? Okay, let's see. The answer is conviction. Very good. You got it right. Now let's proceed to the fifth one. It is a state or habit of mind in which trust and confidence is placed in some person or thing. Letter A, conviction. Letter B, belief. Letter C, reality. Letter D, fact. What is the correct answer? Your timer starts now. The correct answer is letter B, belief. Let's move to the sixth one. It is opinionated statement. A, idea. B, belief. C, fact. Letter D, inference. Your timer starts now. Okay, what is your answer? Okay, letter B, belief. Very good. Let's proceed to the next one. Which of the following words signals the transition of ideas? Letter A, most likely. Letter B, immediately. Letter C, correctly. Letter D, consequently. Your timer starts now. The correct answer is letter D. Very good, you got it right. Number 8. Which of the following does not belong to the group of introductory words? Letter A, I strongly believe. Letter B, I am confident that. Letter C, I believe. Letter D, after that. Okay, your timer starts now. The correct answer is, what is your answer? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you got it right. The answer is letter D, after that. 9. Which of the following statements is not an example of belief or conviction? A, I strongly believe in the power of God. Letter B, from my point of view, education is the most important key to success. Letter C, what is the meaning of the line, a hero lies in you? And letter D, this proves that she is a woman of integrity. Your timer starts now. What is your answer? Okay, let's see. The correct answer is letter C. What is the meaning of the line, a hero lies in you? You got it right again. Very good. Next question. Blank. Action movies are violent. Secondly, I don't like violence. Thirdly, I can sleep after watching violent movies. Complete this statement. Letter A, another. Letter B, idea. Letter C, firstly. Letter D, I think. Your timer starts now. Okay, what is the correct answer? What do you think? Okay, let's see. The correct answer is firstly, letter C. You got it right. In our second terrific challenge, we have text here. You will identify what is introductory word, transitional word, and conclusion word in a text. Okay, let's begin. Here's the first part of the text. Life is just a matter of mindset. It can bring you to your desired life, and it can lead you to failure that you did not expect. There are many reasons why life is not constant. First, due to beliefs that change over time. I believe that if the person changes, their beliefs will change too. Through maturity, the things we believe before change because now we think deeply and we know how to balance everything that is necessary or not. Second, our strong determination changes our lives. Our disposition in life can change if we allow ourselves to get out of our comfort zone. So what word did you see? Okay, let's see. First, very good. First is a transitional word. Next. Okay, let's see. Okay, very good. I believe that it's an example of introductory word or praise. Next, we have second. Second is also a transitional word. Very good. Now, let's proceed to the next part of the text. I am confident that if you strive harder to get things that you want, regardless of how hard it is, it can change your life for the better. Lastly, the spiritual empowerment that we have played the most reasonable. Faith is the combination of trust and belief. If you believe, you will also trust God. The beyond our senses thing can change our lives instantly. I am convinced that prayers are the most effective way to change everything. This proves that life may get tough and now, but we can have our ways to handle these uncertainties. The button inside your mind will help you or bring you down. What word did you see? Or what praise did you see? Okay. I am confident that very good is an example of introductory word or praise. Next we have lastly, very good. Lastly is an example of transitional word. Next we have I am convinced that. It is also an introductory word. Lastly, okay, this proves that is an example of conclusion word or praise. Very good. Here's our assignment. Take a screenshot of our assignment, guys. Our direction is write one paragraph reflection about what you have learned in our lesson. Use the following questions as your guide. First one, what are the values or principles you strongly believe in? How does your perspectives affect your life? Lastly, how can you improve it to have a better life in the future?
That's all for now. I hope you learned our discussion for today. Again, this is your Sir Archie, your terrific teacher broadcaster of Grade 7 English. See you again next episode. Bye-bye!